Sunrise in a dim medical tent. I was holding my comrade's hand as his life faded away. Xyler wasn't just another soldier. He was my brother in arms, an alien from a world light years from mine. His crest, usually so vibrant, slowly dimmed. In the silence of that alien hospital, a bond forged in battle ended, but another was about to begin. An officer arrived, presenting me with a sealed crystalline tablet, Xyler's will. As I activated it, glowing alien script filled the air. I was in shock. He had left everything to me. His titles, his home, his responsibilities. The officer then presented a ceremonial token, solidifying my inheritance. A hologram of Xyler flickered to life, his voice filling the void he'd left behind. "Carry on our fight, my friend," he said. "Protect what I cherished." His partner, Lyra, stood in a quiet corner of the memorial hall, her own crest lowered in grief. I approached her, not as a stranger, but as the one Xyler had entrusted with his legacy. That night, under soft alien lanterns, I participated in a mourning ritual. Warriors, their faces etched with sorrow, bowed to meet the human successor to their fallen champion. Arriving at Xyler's home felt surreal. A breathtaking cityscape under two moons gave way to a crystal-structured home that opened with my biometric signature. Inside, everything was perfectly preserved, a testament to the life he lived. Lyra placed a memory stone on a shrine for him, her movements filled with a quiet, profound sadness. We stood together before a holographic portrait of the warrior we both loved, united in our loss. An alien legal council confirmed it all. I inherited not just possessions but a sacred duty. They bestowed upon me the symbol of succession, a glowing crestplate that felt heavy with responsibility. As Lyra and I walked through the village, the locals watched with curiosity. Who was this human, now heir to one of their greatest heroes? By a holographic fire pit, Lyra explained their ancient customs, patiently guiding me through this new world. I spent days exploring the home, examining Xyler's war trophies, walking through his ceremonial garden. I learned his lineage from carved tablets and watched childhood holo-recordings Lyra shared, seeing a side of my friend I never knew. I adjusted to the strange furniture, the odd-shaped cooking tools, and the weight of his battle armor as I repaired it in his workshop. The funeral procession was a solemn affair under a sky of floating lanterns. I carried Xyler's ceremonial banner, my heart heavy. At an ancient ritual platform, Lyra and I lit a ceremonial flame together. Holographic symbols rose into the sky like fireflies, a beautiful, silent farewell. Kneeling before his memorial stone, Lyra stood beside me, our shared grief a silent, unbreakable bond. My new life began. I trained with Xyler's weapon, sparring with other warriors to prove my worth. Lyra watched, a mix of admiration and sorrow in her eyes. I took a vow at a stone circle, pledging to protect Xyler's household and his people. Life became a blend of two cultures. We'd share meals, Lyra laughing as I struggled to cook alien cuisine. She'd place a hand on my shoulder in support as I worked. But this inheritance reached beyond the village. The Galactic Council summoned me. My new status had made me a person of interest. Lyra, dressed in formal robes, stood by my side as I faced a grand hall of towering alien nobles. She defended my honor, her voice ringing with conviction. I gave a speech not as a diplomat but as a soldier honoring his friend. The hall fell silent, moved by the sincerity of a human who mourned one of their own. Back home, we planted a new memory tree for Xyler. Lyra taught me to apply traditional mourning paint, her touch gentle. She placed a memory charm around my neck and handed me the ceremonial cloak of the household. I looked at my reflection, wearing the armor and crestplate of my friend, and saw not just a human soldier but the heir to a noble legacy. The elders formally accepted me into the lineage, and Lyra placed the household ring on my hand. We visited the battlefield where Xyler fell one last time. I placed my own medal beside his battle marker. As Lyra gave a final farewell to his spirit, we stood in silent unity. Walking away, I knew my path was no longer my own. I was now a protector, a leader, a brother. Standing side by side, we would carry his legacy forward, not as two separate beings from different worlds, but as one family united by love and honor.